the time span was so
4 years.
It was like that. Literally, it was like that.
You had us for like 2003 to 2006.
The album Get Rich or Die Trying came out in what? 2004?
03.
50 probably had shit rocking from 03 to probably 05, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, it was more than 05. Yeah, more than 05. Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Because it was his first album, then the G Unit album, then he had his second album.
Name me a song off the G Unit album. Name me a song off his second album.
I told you, boy.
So you have
Fair.
no
Okay.
Bad for Mercy is his mixtape.
Okay.
Money, Ayo Technology.
I Get Money.
No,
was
Ayo
on-
Technology is his second
Yeah.
album. Ayo Technology is his second album. Massacre.
That was 07. That was 06, 07.
No, Massacre came out 07 because G Unit came out 05. That album.
Massacre was Massacre was ass in comparison.
Massacre was his second.
Massacre was
album.
ass in comparison.
You know, we had a music podcast today.
Ass in comparison.
Well, we're killing time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not time.
Who killing time? I'm ready.
No,
I came in here ready.
Oh, y'all ready?
What?
You always do this
what?
shit. You always do this. Turn me on though. Like
This is not part of the plot.
We're here.
Right.
We're just
Hey,
here.
as long as we've established that Jay-Z is the GOAT. Record that.
That's
your
your goal.
countdown, everything. We ain't
That's
gonna
your
know.
goal.
Give us nothing.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
He's
That's
gonna edit it
crazy.
out.
I thought y'all was still testing the mics. And
You know what I'm saying?
everything.
That's why he was letting us talk.
Right.
He ain't shit. Record that
All
part.
right, come on, Mr. Level.
Oh, that man, Mr. Level Level.
3, 2, action.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Love Speaks. This is episode 4?
Is it?
Yeah, this is 4.
It is 4.
It's 4 for me. This is y'all third one.
Oh, well.
Yeah, because I did
True.
my first one in St. Louis. But yo, we in a new spot. You know what I'm saying? We got special guests. Like I always say, man, if real love don't speak, if it don't peak, man, you know what I'm saying? So today, we going to break it up a little bit, man. We going to break up the dating phase just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We going to be real specific, have a niche right now. We going to talk about how to shoot your shot to the first date, what that whole process look like. But before we get to that, man, we got special guests, man. I'm your boy, the host, Jared J. You know what I'm saying? You can follow me on Instagram, JFreshSTL. We going to start to the left, then work our way to the right. We have we have a big time guest today. If y'all don't know, this is a relationship coach.
Yeah, how y'all
Big
doing?
time.
Ooh, big time. Yeah, this big time, bro. What?
Let me be big time, okay?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me have this.
Right.
No way.
I'm just kidding.
The floor is yours.
So anyway, hi guys, I am Dr. Katrina Marie. I am an accountability dating coach. So there's a difference in just a dating coach, accountability dating coach. I teach that maybe you're the reason why you might be single. So we're gonna talk about that.
I got a phone call from my fish. I gotta go.
I already knew that it was coming.
It's gonna be good.
I knew it was coming. Get him.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, Big Chad. We doing introductions right now.
I don't even know if I want to be here no more right now. Man.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man.
All right, cool. We rocking, man. I'm just Chad on Instagram. I think it's _Chad,
Man,
2 underscores, something like that. I don't know. Who cares? Jared tagged me.
Yeah.
This is our fourth? This is our third.
Third.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I ain't coming back, man. I feel like I got set up today.
Nah, you ain't get set up. We just
That's
get
cool. We're gonna have a good time, man.
for
Let's
sure.
do it.
Big Nubia, talk to the people, man. Nubian princess.
Hey, it's your Bahamian girl, Nubia, Tanisha B. You can follow me on Instagram, Nubia Monroe.
And this is the first time, but he part of the Soulmate crew. You know what I'm saying? But he finally been making today. You dig what I'm saying? Straight from the motherland. Talk to him, man.
What up, though? Name's Nabu.
What up,
Nigerian,
though?
grew up in Detroit. So what up, though, to, all my D boys or D girls.
Midwest connection.
Instagram, DEDE_UZOMA. So.
Okay, man. That's the introduction. We're going to get to it. We're going to get straight into it. Can we do
Let's
that?
go.
So like I said, we're going to start from the very top, from the very beginning of when you're shooting your shot and you see somebody you like. You know what I'm saying? We want to just talk about what's the best way to go, the proper way to go about it, doing that. Now, for me, when I see somebody I like, it depends on what I'm on. If it's a date now, if it's in person, or do the DMs. You know, it's a different approach for each one. You know what I'm saying? I prefer in person. I'm old school, but
That's good, man. I'm actually very surprised to hear you say that.
yeah, I'm that's you get the real them.
I'm only saying that because of the age range.
No, for sure.
Like most younger people are like,
But you gotta remember when I came up, I saw all the technology develop. You know,
Word.
from Bebo when there was no technology, I was still playing outside.
I mean, I know people.
Did you really see the technology
Oh, Lord.
develop like that?
yeah,
Look,
bro.
Here you go.
Here we go.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking. You know what I'm saying?
We did. Yeah. No.
But anyway, let me
Because you born what?
1995.
Yo.
Don't do that.
He was on the cusp. Leave him
I'm on a
alone.
call. I'm 30,
He's
dog.
on
I'm
the
not a
cusp.
kid,
He
man.
didn't
I'm a
see
big
everything.
dog.
That man said, I am not a child.
You did.
I'm
I'm maybe the
not a
youngest
boy.
on the platform, but hey, I'm still rocking, man.
Yeah. Amen.
Anyway, hey, that's a commercial break.
Getting you edited out of there quick.
You edit it out. But I feel like that's the best way. But I know everybody, this time, everybody want to be behind the screen. So let me ask you this. If somebody's doing it from social media or a dating app, what do you feel like the best approach to be if they're trying to, holler at somebody or
Right.
talk to somebody?
Right. I mean, everybody knows, and this is very common for people to go in the DM.
Right.
It's a easy way, and most of the times you have usually watched this person long enough. Hopefully, you've watched this person long enough to see if this is somebody you actually can connect with. I think too many times what we don't do is give ourselves time enough to investigate the person, which is why we end up with a lot of people that we don't like because we don't vet correctly. But if it's cool to go into somebody's DM. I know people who have gotten married from DMs. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
So if that person is on the internet or on social media, and that's your way of getting to them, go ahead and get in their DM and let them know, hey, what's up? How you doing? Introduce yourself and see where it goes from there. I can tell you it's going to depend on how fast they respond to let you know how interested they are in you.
Okay, so I got two questions off of what you said.
Okay.
One, how do you properly vet somebody from a social media standpoint? And two, you said how depending on how respond their response time.
Right.
What if they just had a busy day? How would you know? You know what I'm saying? I know people have their phone all the
Right.
time, so it's kind of like
Well, when you'll know if it's read. I'm sorry, no, you know if it's read. It tells you
Oh,
when
yeah, most
somebody
definitely.
read it, right?
Right,
So
right.
if they read it and didn't respond,
right.
Not all the time.
But sometimes
It's
because
a way that you could.
go ahead. No, go
It's a
ahead.
way you can turn it off so you can read a message and the person won't even know that you read it.
Horrible.
But that's true. But if
It's
they
true,
did see that, if you do see that they read it and they don't respond,
right,
then that's kind of your answer right there.
for sure, most definitely.
We have to pay attention to the to the signs that people give us. Sometimes we make up stuff in our head. Maybe they was doing this. Maybe they was doing that. Well, a person
Blocker.
that's interested in you will let you know that, hey, I'm interested in you. Most of the time.
Right.
Right, most of the time. You shouldn't have to pull somebody's interest to you.
I can
You
see
shouldn't have to do
Right.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't believe in that.
Don't do that.
So you got something you want to say?
No, I said nothing. Go ahead.
No.
Continue.
No, you want
I
no.
said nothing. Go ahead.
Blocker.
I said nothing.
I know you got something to say. You always got something good to say.
No, I don't have anything to say right now.
Okay, but when you
It's
ready, let
going
me
well.
know.
Trust me, I'll say
I
my
was
piece.
interested in what you was about to say too.
I was not gonna say anything.
You got something you wanna add?
Yeah, that's one thing I refuse to do is trying to prove to anybody's daughter like why you should respond to me or date me or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
like
I can't.
this one bishop
Magic.
that's from Atlanta, or maybe it's from Georgia. Bishop Gucci Man once said, "Girls are like buses.
So done.
Miss one, next 15 coming." Ever
I'm
since
like,
he
Bishop.
or prophet, or
Gucci
prophet,
Man, I love
whatever
it.
you want to call him.
Oh.
Ever since he said that, I was like, "Yo, it makes so much sense." Because like one thing I've noticed about me dating is every woman that was interested in me or liked me, if she was busy, all of a sudden now she ain't busy no more. She's still doing whatever, but things are different. And then ones that on the fence or whatever, oh, I got this, I got that. I'm like, okay, cool, that's fine. Next.
You got to be okay with
Cold blooded, brother.
with somebody not liking you.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
we
accept
think,
it.
Right.
something's wrong if a person doesn't like us. We have to understand we're not everybody's type, and that's cool.
Who not everybody's type?
We're not everybody's type, right? And that's cool. But paying attention to those things and learning how to vet, and you asked me about vetting, right? It's actually just paying attention to the way a person moves. Everybody's not authentic on their social media, so it's a little bit harder, right? But you can also tell kind of too, if you know how to discern, we got to also talk about discernment, because if we don't have a level of discernment, then we're going to go through the wire anyway, because we have to know how to read people and pay attention to things, right? You have to. And we can't treat love and dating like it's just some whimsical thing too. We have to understand there's a little technical part to that. The same way, I always say, the same way you would buy a house, a car, and investigate anything else that you're going to bring into your life, you need to be able to do the same thing when you're dating. Don't let it just be a heart thing. Don't be an emotional thing. Put some technical work into it too, because this is somebody you bring into your life that can make or break the way you move forward. You know? So we have to be just as intentional in our dating as we are as in anything else.
I didn't think I was gonna like you when we first sat down.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
My God.
He just thought he was gonna be in trouble. That's all.
So I got a question. So anytime like I show like if I show my sister or if I show a friend, one of my women friends like Nubia, one thing like I know that typically do is they look at the pictures and they can just, I feel like a woman can like just look at somebody's picture and they can just read them and kind of tell what type of person he is. And sometimes it'd be right. Like I don't know, what is that with y'all?
You just got a type. And the type of woman
This was not about me. This is just an in general.
You said I showed him a picture.
Okay, but the question wasn't about me. Can you let me finish?
But what you said is I show them a picture. You ain't showing me a picture of somebody that I like.
That's true. Okay, you right. All right, I'm with you when you're right.
Thank you, sir.
We listening, we don't judge.
I listen very well too.
You do. But
women's intuition is real.
Yeah,
it's a real thing, and it's a thing that God bless. It is.
That shit.
Okay, let's be clear. It's real, but everybody doesn't necessarily know how to tap into it and use it. It is real. It's one of the things that God did bless women with, so that we were able to not only protect ourselves, but our families and the people around us. There is a structure in us that is naturally built into who we are. So it's real. Now, whether people use it or women use it or can tap into it or not, it's one thing. But it's definitely a real thing. Or whether they pay attention to it, because oftentimes what we want is what we want. So even if our intuition is saying, hey, that's not good, if we want it, we're going to be like, we're going to try to think our way around it, draw other conclusions, because we want what we want. So it's a real thing.
Okay.
You can say what
men have intuition as well.
Do you?
You can't be quiet this whole episode. You don't speak.
I mean, she's spitting facts.
No, yeah.
And he automatically was like, oh, no.
Right, and I want to hear
intuition. But
it's because of the way I use it.
Intuition is not always in a relationship. And people have to keep that in mind. Intuition is protecting, like she said, protecting your family members, your brothers, people around you. So having intuition, still, some people don't know how to properly use it. They ignore the signs. You have intuition as well, but you're not tapping into or using your discernment properly in order to navigate your life. So,
also, intuition is like a knife, man. You gotta sharpen it. So, essentially, you gotta get outside, man. You gotta play this game. I mean, it's a learning thing, man. Like, you gotta learn certain things about situations and stuff like that, man, to know when to get out. Right.
For sure. So okay, so we kind of tacked the DM part. Let's talk about dating apps, right? Because I see, like, I be on Threads. When I be on Threads, like, I always see people posting like the bad, like was like if it goes south, they posting it. I don't get that. I feel like that's a private matter.
Women or men?
Mainly
it's both. It's been both.
I've seen both.
I see mainly women do. I mean, I see men do it, but if I'm doing a ratio, it's mainly women.
It's more women than men, but I've seen both.
But
some of it has been absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, could you for whatever? Because I even saw one comment section. Someone said something about why men don't talk about women cheating or whatever, and this girl responded back and was like, because men don't go around complaining about it like women do. This is from a woman, not a man. So
that's a fact, though.
But yeah, that's a fact. So that's why I say you see more women talk about it, because like there are a lot of guys go through things dating, but most of us aren't going to talk about it publicly. A lot of whatever reason, we're just not going to talk about it.
You ain't going to know that I was a sucker.
Because y'all want to deal with it privately.
I ain't going to tell nobody I was a sucker.
No, facts.
No, I'm kidding.
I
don't
think
care.
it's a pride or ego.
No, I ain't gonna lie, man. Me and my friends
I'm
talk
not
about
afraid to be
things we go through all the time.
For the most part, I'm still human. I got my
Right.
moments. I'm like, hey, chill. But like if a woman tells people saying, oh, Nabu was this, it's like, okay.
I mean, the best way to
thank you for
counter
putting my
that is
name
not to
out
say
there.
nothing, especially if you know. I mean, a lot of people can't. You want to defend yourself. It's natural to want to defend yourself. You want to, but if you know and you're okay with just being okay, just ignore it.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
we have to
not.
understand, men don't. That's a woman thing, okay? Can we understand that venting and all that going off or whatever? It's a woman thing, right? And we want to so bad be like, oh, we're equal in the way we act and this and that. No, we are not. We are men and women. The way we act, the way we move, the way we react are two different ways, which is why we have to come together. We sustain each other, right? In the ways that we are different. So that emotional part of a woman that's doing all that, a man shouldn't have that. They shouldn't. That's a me. I don't want to say
Damn, I
the word.
can't have emotions?
Not emotions, right? Of course you can have emotions,
You're
but
human, you can have
all that
emotions.
going off and the emotional temper tantrums.
The sassiness.
That's a bit. I don't want to cuss because I don't know what we do.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. But that's some.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I ain't scared.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get Jassy outside.
Fucking party pooper.
She's over part about the yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Are we still pausing or what?
We're pausing.
How long you gonna be to? You said 8:30.
He having a good time.
was
He's
getting
staying.
good.
I know, right?
But he like, oh no, I'm comfortable.
I'll stay for now. I'll get a call then,
Let's get a mic extra mic for that.
And if
Where you
leave
wanna
it
sit?
on, you leave it up.
You know what?
Shit.
I'm actually gonna start from the top. All right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, you starting over again?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep all that, but
Oh.
because Jazz coming in, I got stuff extra mic shit.
You gonna chop this whole ep up, ain't you? You gonna have to.
It depends.
Even at the beginning part, I might just like do shorts with it.
Yeah.
And then you guys like start from the top again. Sit with Jazz.
Man, I'm just here to talk, man.
Me too. I'm just here to talk.
She by the barbershop.
Yeah.
And my advice to your dating apps, pay for the apps. It's a different experience than the free version.
No, it's not. Listen, I was on Hinge for about a year, and we could do this on camera if you want to. I don't care.
Say that because I think that's a good topic.
That is a good topic.
Okay.
The dating versus free.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
say
a topic I never touched on for real.
I'll hold
Yeah,
up on
that's-
my
You get more options though.
Don't say it. Shh, hold it. Make it authentic.
Okay.
Make it authentic.
That's gonna be
So
a killer.
back to your top 5.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, back to music.
Jay-Z, Beyonce husband, Blue Daddy.
Blue Daddy. Oh. That is-
In other words, Jay-Z is the top 5. The whole top 5.
Right. Blue Daddy.
Blue's dad. Is that better?
Yeah. Blue Daddy. Sound like a liquor.
Blue Daddy.
Captain Marvel off of him.
Man.
You don't like Captain Marvel?
So Chad,
What up?
who are the top 5 for you rap influencers of all time?
Influence?
Yeah. Not lyrically, just everything comes.
Jay gonna be first. Jay made people put jerseys on and take them off.
Yeah. He's easy
What?
number 1 just for that.
Jerseys.
No, that was Hov did that. Hov started that. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I know y'all be wanting to get.
What's up?
Influence.
We outside, man.
And it don't matter how long the
That's
run was.
tough, man. 50 still don't have no influence currently. I mean, I guess in the TV space.
You trying to convince me? I'm just asking you
No,
yours.
and that's a good question, man, and that's something that I got to think about because I don't think that anybody has really had that much. Wayne has had a lot of influence. Wayne has had a lot of influence over. Man, I almost hit you with
And
this.
I,
microphone.
ooh.
No, Wayne's influence. And the reason is, you can see Wayne's influence currently, right? And all of these younger rappers, you can see. That's all Lil Wayne. Face tats, locks, all that. That's all Wayne.
The weed, yeah.
Yeah, that's all Wayne. And
Especially Young Thug.
prior to that though, it was Hov.
Everybody get up real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, prior to that,
Welcome.
Big money jazz.
I thought you were going
what you need me to do, bro?
Actually, I'm gonna put this next to Jerry. So you mind sliding down that right couch? And it's the second time Jazz interrupted our production. By the way, second time.
You said you had started. What you talking about?
I mean, we started, but you was at the beginning. You know,
I'm keeping track now.
You figured it out. Yeah, we gonna make you feel bad. Jazz, like,
What up, big time?
Hey, how you doing? How are you? Good. How are you?
she's our special guest today. She's a love coach. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to smoke.
And I'm gonna keep the buck. Man, Dr. Marie cooking y'all right now, man. Y'all need to turn it up, man.
Oh man.
She cooking y'all right now, man.
So
Chad especially, Chad, I'm disappointed, bro.
I'm listening, bro.
Disappointed, bro. Damn.
I mean, you know,
I'm talking for Lady Dawn. I'm talking for Lady
We just talk a
Dawn.
lot of smack.
Hibachi.
you said, okay, you got
She cooking y'all right in front of you.
P, Master P.
Hibachi.
Master P.
okay, listen.
Before P, how many of them was like, who was? Oh wait,
No, stop. Wait, I want to hear what he's saying.
it's not important.
I want to hear what he's saying. So
Before
he's
P,
gonna give me a
remember with P,
range of what
P
he's
was
getting
really like the first rapper that had his own distribution deal.
He had the best deal.
That's a fire analogy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it sure wasn't even first.
And then on top of that, like what other artists had pretty much, not I ain't gonna say all, but maybe most of their artists had albums
I'm gonna have to
same
move this
year.
down even more.
Just because ever since P, cause,
So, okay.
because P, I don't say popularized it, but ever since then, you see a
Good
lot
topic.
of artists.
My podcast.
What are y'all talking about?
Influence.
Master P?
That's all we're talking about.
He never had.
Oh, we talking about
influence.
Oh, you want
You heard the voice, man.
No, but y'all were P fans.
So we talking about
He changed.
No, you good. So we talking about
Bro,
ownership, like
the
shooting your shot.
ownership,
The whole
independent.
getting paid.
listen,
Getting
he
paid
didn't
for
start
every
that.
day.
But he
Okay,
was
up to
the
first.
He,
no one did it
got
like
the
the
whole
best
process, what
deal.
it look like.
Yes,
No one did it like
best
that.
deal.
So,
That's
now
insane.
we
getting
touched
the
on
best
the
deal.
DM part.
I want to
We
know
got
what
today now.
You said
That's
Camo in hip hop.
Yeah, that's
Southern rap
for sure.
influence as far as like putting Louisiana on. Independent.
Independent. Yeah.
Putting his own Romeo, that was big. He put his own kid on.
Yeah, you was
Lil
like,
Ray.
Scarface.
Prior to P,
Scarface.
okay. But then, so who the Scarface put on that had comparable to what
He ain't
P
put him
had?
on.
Comparable to what P had with it.
I'm glad you said that. I appreciate
put him
that.
on.
Because Jay Prince was responsible for the Ghetto Boys and Scarface. So
But you said Scarface.
Right, because you asked me who was
They're just
popping in
killing
the
time.
South before me. It was Scarface.
That was national, not just regional.
Scarface.
Okay, so then who the Scarface put on that was comparable?
Scarface
to
didn't have a
P?
label.
Jazz.
So he didn't put nobody on for real. He put people out. He didn't put
But we
nobody
know
on.
who Silk the Shocker is, but we know who C.
Silk sucks.
It doesn't matter. We still know who she is.
We know who
Okay.
they are.
We still know who she is.
Okay, that's no
We
different.
know Romeo.
Cool. There are so many other
They
people
trying to slip away.
in hip hop, period, that are responsible for people. Right? To say
Right.
that Master P put all of these people on. Yeah, I'm not saying that he didn't put people on, but his influence to the game itself, tell me. And I like P. I swear I do. I like P.
Yeah.
And I appreciate his contribution to hip hop, but there's no influence in that.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
Yo, what did
Hey.
people start? What did people make?
Yes, Sunday.
Yes, when did people
Sunday.
start or stop doing
Yeah,
it?
If you're comparing it to Jay-Z, then of
I'm
course.
gonna get on my head next
When
time.
did people
like,
start or
yeah.
stop doing it?
First of all, his style of rap wasn't even.
Yeah.
I was only
I know you like this better than the last time where everybody ain't squished together, you know what I'm saying?
Let me get
Right,
that.
right.
his style of rap.
My man, everybody take a seat for me, please.
Okay.
He He said, shut up.
I know, right?
Said nice way. He said, shut the fuck up. Let's get to work.
Tired of y'all and y'all bullshit.
While he's still doing that, I'm gonna name my top 5 influence. It doesn't matter how long it's been. Obviously,
And I'm not
always gonna be there.
I'm not knocking what you're saying, right? I'm trying to find the influential space. Like I said, I don't want to give it to somebody just to be saying that they have it based off of the contribution that they've given to the culture, right? I think that Master P has contributed to the culture amazingly.
Of course.
When it comes to making sure that you're getting your just due as far as the business, right? For sure. I remember watching the I'm About It movie in my cousin's basement in New York in like '97. I'm not fronting when I tell you, like, I'm literally a fan. But as far as things that P changed or things that we see the influence in that P did, I don't see a lot of it.
So there's very few rappers that have done what P have done. You talking about besides just the music and the label, and then you also have, like you said, movies. Not too many rappers have had movies. Obviously, we know about Rockefeller and ain't too many. It's more than just those two, right?
Movies?
Yeah, like done movies.
You got like their own movie or rappers in movies?
No.
Their own movies,
their
own
movies.
production, like they did the whole thing
You got
themselves.
Dame Dash or Paid in Full.
Yeah,
That's Rockefeller.
yeah.
That's the umbrella.
Okay. Master P, of course.
So it got to be more than two.
Queen Latifah, I feel like she might have some.
Nah,
No,
but
she
she
was
was
in the
mainstream. She went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, she wasn't indie. We talking indie movies that labels actually put out and produce.
But P was like one of the first few rappers
sure.
that did
Kanye.
everything. You talking
What, Kanye
about
put out a
the
movie?
music. You talking about he was in the NBA for not long, but was in the NBA, which
again,
preseason not
yo,
that counts.
I think that we're confusing influence to the game to accomplishments to the game.
So how was it not influence? Because
Nobody else did it. P didn't push anybody else to do anything else that they weren't already doing.
But
I'm
you don't necessarily have to do it. The goal is, so when I look at influence, it's not so much, okay, I did this, so you do that. It's kind of like Barack, right? Beforehand, there was no black president.
Right. We'll
so
never see another
him,
one.
it's like, okay, there's no limit to what you can do now.
Right.
We've had Barack.
That was
So
cute.
your influence are the
That was cute.
I'm
See
just
what-
saying.
I see what you did there.
That's
That
what
was
I'm
cute.
saying. So I don't have, if I'm a rapper, I don't have to be in the NBA because P did it. Oh, P did this and that and that. Okay, that means there's no, I can also do this too, because in a way, I will make the argument, him doing all these things is the reason why Soulja Boy is who he is. Because prior to that, you had to be with a label. Soulja Boy blew up with YouTube. He did something different.
I don't think that's the same. Hear me out, please. Right? And the point that I'm making is what you're saying is right. Like, I don't think that influence and being a trend, like, you're not setting a trend by saying I'm not taking your deal. Right? That's not a trendy thing.
Okay.
Right? So I'm not taking away from what his Master P's accomplishments are. I'm just saying that as far as his influence to things, I can't give it to him. Because listen, and even when Jared was that Jared or Q that said Lil Romeo, I don't care because Jermaine Dupri had the illest child group in Crisscross. No, I think it was Quan.
I'll say Jackson 5.
Either way, Crisscross came before both of them. So that if we're talking that influence as far as having a child hip hop star, Jermaine Dupri gonna take that out. He gonna take that all day.
I actually do agree with you on that. I was mainly saying, like, as far as Romeo was his son, he put his son on.
Yeah, no, and I'm not taking anything away from Master P's accomplishments. I'm talking about as far as the influence to making other people do things. Saying like, yo, nah, everybody stopping to do this and we're gonna all start doing this.
If you're going to use that, then
Hey, Q.
it's really just
Do I
Jay.
restart? Do I like
Wayne.
do my whole introduction again? I just get straight.
That's why.
No, you said
Like you about to start
you
restart
said
the
pretty much everybody stopped doing something, do something else. Because Jay is the only one
And
that's
just go
done
back
that.
straight to what we was
Yeah.
off
He
at.
told people to stop, with the gold bottles
And the other stuff you just put back in, I guess.
He ain't the only one.
Yeah.
He's just done it so consistently.
Even with how we dress and all that. Because
Okay.
You got those clips, so if you need them, you got them.
Yeah, he's just done it he's just done it more consistently than most people.
How I did it now.
Okay.
Aside from that, his peers
Warm up.
made you believe to go and follow him.
Your son's in the shot. I don't know if you
He's in the
care
shot?
or don't. Yeah.
No, I don't like to.
Okay. My man, come down here. You can bring it. I got you.
She's like, no.
Not for the world to see.
Not what the world to see.
And I think another thing with Jay is that he had crazy money before he came in the game. So a lot of the shit that he was, a lot of stuff that he was doing, it wasn't like label money. You know what I'm saying? Where a lot of people are rapping about a lifestyle that they're not even living or haven't even experienced, and they're about to. In comparison to him, like, yo, nah, this is like regular for me. This is my norm, right? And then there's so many other people that co-sign what he was doing, and it's like, yo, you don't even have a reason to co-sign that. So by you saying it, it's like, I believe it.
yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody would argue Jay's probably number one.
That's why, and again, from not even from the top down. Again, because people have accomplished things. People have done things prior to Jay-Z, prior to Master P, prior to Puff. You know what I'm saying? People have done things, but when you talk about influencing the culture, you know what I'm saying, moving or shifting the culture, it's just him. And the only other person
do this on my
that
foot, like,
people have been hot, right? And people have been hot, and I'm fans of a lot of people that have got busy. But
for sure.
influence is a totally different thing. Because Jay don't only influence fans, Jay influences the industry.
Yeah.
As far as even his peers.
No, there's no argument with Jay.
I think
Jay is number one when it comes to
the
that.
next person in line is Wayne.
Oh, sorry.
And I don't argue with that at all. But now it's like, okay, that's two.
Real love speaks.
Tupac.
Real love speaks.
Oh, like actually talk.
Yeah.
Talk.
I'll give you Pac.
Mic check.
Real.
Mic check, everybody.
Mic check, check.
Hey.
Yeah, I get. Okay, check, my check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Do that again.
Mic check.
You might need to speak.
Go ahead, talking
Mic
through
check.
it then.
Alright.
Go ahead, talking through it.
I'm just I'm to the left. Am I good? Okay.
My check.
Yeah.
Mic check.
There's always one. There's always one.
I'm always him. All right, we back. They told me the doc was cooking me. It's time to get busy. I'm kidding.
Let her
Battery
cook.
in your back.
Nah, man, I'm chilling.
Don't give her no hard time. I gotta get on you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want no smoke, man.
For sure.
Come in peace.
All glass mirrors at that point.
Y'all gonna leave me alone, man.
You saw me walk my fish at this point.
Straight up.
Me too. I mean, it's okay.
Man, my fish gotta go for a walk. I'll be back. Where you going? Away.
Yes, sir.
Real love speaks. 3, 2, action.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Real Love Speaks, season 2, episode 4, man. We 4 in, man. So look, man, as I always say, real love don't speak if it don't peak, man. So look, we back at it, and we gonna be talking how you shooting your shot to the first date. You know what I'm saying? What that look like, how to be successful, how to have a smooth process.
Do it
And
like
so,
don't be a menace.
don't do it like don't be a minute. So you know we in a new location. We got some big guests. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop talking and let everybody introduce themselves, right? Because everybody is dope on this platform right now. So I want them to get their shine on. You know what I'm saying? So we have a relationship coach on the pod today, and this is gonna be a dope episode. Can you introduce yourself to the world, please?
Hey, y'all. I am Dr. T, Dr. Katrina Marie. I am an accountability dating coach. So not just a regular dating coach. I'm an accountability dating coach.
Accountability.
Accountability. I just want people to know you may be the reason why you're not dating successfully. So I'm your mirror. I help you look at yourself. So that's what we're gonna do.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
That's a triggering word for some folks.
Yes, Lord.
That's a
We
triggering
finna
word
fix
for some
ATL
folks.
today.
Wow,
Talking about you can't follow up in Atlanta. We're gonna find it today.
Shit. No.
We're gonna have fun, y'all.
Yo, I'm Chad. Just Chad on Instagram. Jared will tag me in the stream of this. However we're gonna
big
get
homie,
this.
man.
However we're gonna get to this. No, this is not a dig at you at all. But everybody a doctor, so they're gonna call me Dr. Love Knock Boots or something like that. We're gonna figure it out.
Love, not boots.
No, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna call you that. Yeah,
That's
good
a
man.
fly stuff, man. That's a fly. You
Hashtag.
We didn't with that one. You heard?
No.
Say it with your chest. You gonna
No,
say-
no, no.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Okay.
figure one out. We're gonna
Okay,
get one.
okay.
Not
I
that
heard
one.
we got the male Cheyenne Bryan in the boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I was going with that. That's exactly where I was going with that. Everybody a doctor, so I want to be one too.
Man, anyway, man, let Jazz introduce you to the
So
world.
I'm Jazz. I'm Jazzery O on Instagram.
P-Town?
That's all you want to do.
I mean, what else? Oh, I
Got
mean,
throw
I have
your
a
P's up.
company. Odom, I'm the CEO and founder of Odom Works Logistics. You can also follow me on Instagram.
Pop it. You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
Pop
Thank
it.
Yeah,
you.
that
My
was
bad. My
saying.
bad. Follow me. My bad. That's on me. That's on me. My bad.
Talk
Your
your
ish.
ish.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk your
Okay.
ish, man.
The Bahamian princess, go talk to
Hey,
her.
Represent for
what
the
you
ocean
saying
front.
though?
Dade County. Dade County.
I'm Tanisha B, aka Nubia Monroe. You can follow me at Nubia Monroe.
Big facts. The big homie, man. First episode. You dig what I'm saying? He
Nabu.
finally made it.
I know, right? Name is Nabu, from Detroit. What up, though?
What up, dog?
Been here, boy, about 5 years now. So I am a Grady baby. Whatever, you know. And
How you from
You
Detroit?
here 5 years and you're a Grady baby.
so I was born in Grady,
Uh-huh.
in Atlanta, and then I left.
Y'all slow.
My family, I know, right?
No,
left
I
when I was
know.
like,
I never knew
It's
that.
the way he
No, go
said.
ahead.
No.
Go ahead. What you saying?
So I was born in Atlanta at Grady.
Okay.
And we left when I was like 2 or 3 to go to
okay.
Michigan.
And then you came back.
Yeah, so I've been here back now about 5 years, something like that.
Oh, okay. Bet. Gotcha.
So
They say home is where the heart is, man.
I was-
Welcome back.
folks told me
Caught
I'm a
the short
Grady
bus?
baby. I just yeah.
That's what you were told that.
Yeah, because I was born in Grady.
That's right. And it's true.
So
All right.
All right, man, let's get to it, man. So, like I said, we're going to be talking about shooting your shot all the way up into the first date. You know what I'm saying? What that looks like. So, it's many ways people shoot their shot nowadays that we got technology. At first, you had to go in person. That was the only way. But technology developed. You can shoot your
Ball,
shot.
phone number, pen. Write it on your hand.
Old
school.
That's real old school. That's Love Jones. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be
You gotta put it on a piece of paper before you do that. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Pass
before
the
everybody
note.
was a germaphobe, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
COVID. Give me a hand sanitizer.
Yay.
This is before. This is the 90s.
Right. So, but today in 2026, man, you can shoot your shot in the DM. You got day naps, or you can still do old school in person.
Nah,
you know
man,
what
you
I'm
gotta send the Cash App.
saying? Ah, man.
I'm
Or
lying.
Venmo.
I'm
Oh
lying.
man.
Or Venmo.
That's tricky.
Or Venmo.
Zelle, don't do it.
Apple Pay.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, please.
I'm
don't.
telling you, don't do it.
It,
I mean, I
Don't do that.
I hope not.
I'm not
How you
doing
gonna
it at all.
shoot your shot and you don't even have that information yet? So how you
I
gonna
was
pass?
You just
joking,
you just
man.
praying for the
Damn.
lifestyle.
No, we do have it because it's on the bio.
Oh,
They
they.
put it on the bio.
That's right. So you
That's
have
all.
it on the bio.
That's
They do.
crazy.
I am I'm charitable, right? So like if it's like Nurses Week or something like that, then I got female friends that I know are nurses and stuff like that.
That's
so I'll send
different.
money and-
That's different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's your
That's
I
a
ain't-
good
what
call.
I'm not shooting shots at that.
That's not what we're talking about.
I
Yeah.
don't want nobody to be like, oh, he's lying. He's sending me money.
You know they'll say it. It'll come out.
He
No,
was
for
the
sure.
You know. Go ahead.
But no, man. So I wonder if we gonna talk. Shooting the shot. We gonna focus on all three of them. We gonna let's start with the DMs though. Let's start with the DMs because I feel like that's a lot kind of popular. Everybody on social media. And I feel like, what would you say is the proper way for somebody to check somebody, like, to, if they see somebody they like, and they send that message, what's the proper way, would you say?
What's the proper
Hurry
way
up
to
and give
send
me your
a
number
message?
before I don't want it no more.
The proper way to go into somebody's DM is just to introduce yourself. We make things way too complicated. It's simple. All of this is simple.
Right.
We've complicated with not wanting to be vulnerable, not want to seem too eager, not want to see, all of this. So we don't want to do it like we used to do it or the way it should be
To
done.
be fair, women have done that.
Have done what?
Made men
No.
feel,
Okay, go ahead.
women have a host of words and phrases to make men feel bad about being interested in them. He's thirsty. He's over exuberant. Like, yo, come on, man. I'm interested in you. I'm sorry that you're attractive.
Well, what does that have to do with you? How they feel and what they think? Now, if we're talking about the person that you're talking to, then that's one thing. You don't even want to deal with them. If that's how
Fair.
they feel.
Yeah, we're talking
but
about
if you
vetting.
talk about the group of people, who gives a damn about how they feel about how you
I don't.
approach?
I typically don't give a damn about nothing they talking about.
So therefore, just approach it the way you need to approach it. Hey, my name is whomever. It's nice to meet you. I was interested in you. I wonder if we can chat it up or
My
whatever.
name is Jared.
And it's just, but it's just that simple. We've
my guy,
overcomplicated
yeah.
it.
Definitely overcomplicated.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
overcomplicated it.
For sure. Y'all got something to say before I just get the
No
round?
facts. I think that's the easiest way. Or
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty like silly or goofy, so I've seen people like if a guy's into basketball, they'll like roll the basketball and then be like, "Oops, my bad, you
Shoot
want to
your
play?"
shot.
You know what I'm saying? They'll be like funny with it.
Yeah.
So I don't mind even like something like that where you're using your personality, to kind of approach me. That you'll win me over.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, a good laugh, but like Doc was saying, I think we do make things a little too
Which doctor?
complicated. Not Doc Knocker Boots, whatever you
Yeah.
name.
She said the real doctor.
Here we go.
I mean,
But we
depending on
do-
who you ask. I
We
mean,
do tend to make things a little
Surgical
too
with this.
complicated. Like, be yourself. I just got to a point, either you like me or you don't.
That's it.
So if I'm approaching you, or because I might, but if a guy is approaching me, I want you to be yourself. I need to be able to know who you are, not who you are performing to be.
Do
For
you
sure.
prefer somebody approach you on social media?
I'm open.
Y'all heard that, right?
Slide in them DMs.
Do y'all like small talk or get straight to the point?
I like small talk.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
don't mind it. Yeah.
Some people don't.
Make
That's
me
why.
laugh.
Not too much, though.
Not too much.
Please
Yeah.
don't waste my time with all that. I got stuff to do. Say
You're
what
not
you-
what you're
say
doing to
what you
death.
need to
You know what I'm
say.
saying?
Say
Yeah, yeah.
what you need to
Say
say.
what
Hey,
you
how
need to
are
say.
you?
Come on.
Yeah. So what's up? What you trying to do?
Right.
Why are you
Yeah, that's
here?
true.
Everybody's not like
Don't
that, but
drag it.
don't drag
Yeah,
it.
don't
Right.
So how soon should the guy ask for the number when he first do it? Man? Like,
Well,
You got to transition that quick
no.
because they're gonna get
No.
Yeah,
bored.
them attention spanners.
I done had both experiences. Like I got straight to it quick, and sometimes it was a conversation, but I still got to it at the end of the
Yeah.
day. But I don't want to wait 2 days. nothing
Right,
like
don't do that.
You already
Do
know
it in
you
that
got
initial-
you got a 2-week window. Q told us that before. You got a 2-week window. I'm about to stop talking to you. That's what she said.
before the date.
Man, you gotta get to the. You gotta make your way to the date in 2 weeks. If you don't make it to
We're
the
gonna
date,
get to
But
that when we
I
talk
do
about the
agree
first
with that.
date.
But when you talk about asking for the number, do it in
Yeah.
that first initial. Don't
engagement.
have a conversation with me, then come back tomorrow and ask. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hurry up and give me your number before I don't
Talk
want it
to
no
me
more.
about what you want, okay?
Right.
And let's go from there.
That's real. That's real.
Your number before I don't want it no more.
So we were talking about earlier about vetting people too.
Correct.
So what would you be like? So what's the proper way to vet somebody from a social media standpoint?
Yes.
Do not be having all that money in your pictures. Like, where it's spread out, money fan,
Hard
immediately
pass.
no. Hard pass.
Hard
like,
pass.
For sure.
phone to the neck.
And just like you said, pay attention to what they're posting.
Yes.
Right.
Let's go to Magic City.
Not everybody is most people are showing who they are, whether they're faking it or not. You can
Facts.
see it, so you just pay attention to. Oh yeah.
How can you see if somebody's faking a picture?
Not faking a picture, but just the lifestyle. When you see certain things that they're posting, you can tell whether they're like that or not. Like, when she's talking about spreading all the money, so
Yeah,
please, we
like,
know.
please stop.
For real.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But again, we were talking about intuition before. And I want people to understand that you need to pay attention to that. I said that women's intuition is a lot stronger than men, right? I know. No,
Select.
don't worry about it. Don't worry
It's
about
hard
it.
to believe facts.
But it is because it's given to us for a level of protection,
Yeah.
right? And for as much as we want to say men are the protectors and the providers, right? Women have a level of protection that God has blessed them for to cover their men as well. There's things that women see that men don't see, and that's why you are, that's why God wants you to have a partner. That's why you should have a partner. And same way, there's things that men see or how they move the way women don't move.
For sure.
But definitely women have a special place in a man's heart and in their covering if you're with the right one.
We just made it to 100%
The covering.
agree.
Thank you.
Yeah. I always
Time to
said,
get here, but we made it.
I always said it's always strengths that women have that men don't, and vice versa.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we
Absolutely.
better together than apart.
Absolutely.
That's the thing of this whole podcast. We trying to
Yes.
bring men and women back together. So I'm glad you brought that up.
I don't wanna fight.
Nabu, you got something to say over there, my boy?
Oh, my
About
bad.
the intro? No. We just
No,
all right, what you feel?
I do agree that people do have intuition, and I agree to an extent that some women have the intuition. So there's feminine woman, masculine woman for whatever reason, whatever excuse they got, I don't really care. I think if a woman is feminine in her nature, from my experience, her intuition is usually on point. When she's trying to be that guy that she's not supposed to be, of course she ain't gonna have that intuition because you're trying to move like a man. And for whatever reason, I grew up with women saying, men are the F boys, blah blah blah, and now a lot of women are starting to become that. So that's why when I hear that intuition, I'm like, what intuition? I'm like, you didn't know he won nothing before you started talking to him? Like all the signs was alert.
It's selective.
It's absolutely
Yeah.
selective.
Things with women are selective.
Yeah, it is selective.
Yeah.
And again, they
Hearing,
knew. Most
seeing.
of the times we know.
Doing.
We just ignore because we want this particular thing. So we try to maneuver it and to get it the way we want it, right? Hopefully that our presence is enough, or if we do enough or perform enough or show up enough that it changes the way this person is acting.
Yep.
And it doesn't.
Nope.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Right.
We be trying to be Bob the Builder and fix them up.
Yeah, but there's a difference
I didn't think
between
we was
actually
gonna- I didn't
dating
think it was gonna
somebody's
work, man.
potential or versus what you think y'all relationship should be. So that's completely different.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
we can talk about that later.
For sure. We just getting started.
Right.
So
I gotta go, man. My fish, dog.
yo, fish. You gotta walk it. You gotta feed it out.
Gotta
All
walk
that
the
good
fish,
stuff.
man. We gotta walk the fish.
But
I thought it took a walk the last time, but go ahead.
right. So we was,
Every day, duh.
So your photographer made a good point on we talking about the dating apps. You know what I'm saying about paying. Is it a different experience when you pay for it or when it's free? Is there a different outcome? What that look like? You know what I'm saying? Trash.
So
You know,
when you're-
I've heard people get married
Yo,
from here.
Oh, absolutely.
No. It's happened. It's happened.
Yeah.
As far not me, but it's
Yeah.
happened as far as people getting married on
Yeah.
social media. But I'm like you, man. I'm more old school. I would prefer to meet somebody in person.
Most definitely. Feel them
and,
out.
Like get a whole feel.
You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, people post stuff and it's not who you really are, man.
That's real life and
So I was telling y'all a minute ago. I was on Hinge for like a year. One of my homeboys talked me into it because I was like, nah. And I did it for like a year. I went on a couple of dates, and I might still communicate with like one of those people. Maybe. One for sure. I know I do communicate with one of them for sure. But it's not even in a dating space. Like we just ended up being cool.
cool for sure.
Well, I mean, everybody, and that happens
I'm
not just,
sorry.
go ahead.
And not to say that everything or everybody on a dating app or social media or anything is a bad look. The way that people showed up to me just wasn't. I was just like, yo, what the hell am I doing? And I've had people, I know friends of mine that had success with it, and I'm like, you do that, brother.
Right.
I'm out.
Right.
Well, maybe it's you then.
Yeah, I'm
Oops,
not
see the
saying it's
mirror.
not.
Oops, see the mirror.
And I mean, that's another conversation that we actually can have. I don't want to bombard this conversation that we're talking about as far as, whether dating paid dating app or free dating app is better. I do believe in my experience, and when I'm actually helping people date, because I actually am a matchmaker. When I'm helping people date, that the paid is better, and they set up the algorithm for that, for people who are paid to have better experience so they can continue to pay. And then if you're doing it free, you have to actually go through more BS
Then you
or
got a
people
limit.
that you're uninterested in to get to the right one.
Then you
So
have-
they actually do with the paid, they set it up that way. It's set up
You
that
get-
way. So you get better
You get a better
choices.
selection. There we go.
Yeah,
you get a better
choices.
selection.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah,
But it's still
with
trash.
paid. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still trash. Let's make that
paid
part
trash.
trash.
Pay trash.
You choose. When people say it's trash, remember you're choosing. Nobody's choosing you. They are, but when you swipe right, that was
Yeah.
your choice. You
Facts.
did that, right?
Again, people look amazing.
Yeah, but do you
Then
read?
you have conversation. Yes.
look? Do you
we
read
go.
that
We
stuff?
read through profiles. All of that. People post.
So we did talk about one time how to read through profiles to successfully choose a person, because that's a thing. That's a thing. Okay.
Now I got to read between the lines of the page.
Well, but again, do you want to waste time with a person, or do you want to eliminate people and go ahead and get them out the way?
So
Do the work before or after?
for me, it's easy for me to eliminate a woman because if
Don't fall.
Cameraman, y'all. Cameraman, good, y'all. At the time of this recording, he is good. Okay. No injuries, no losses.
So for me, as sarcastic as I can be or that I am, I do have a good heart, genuinely, right? So if I'm looking at your profile and it's negative, like, you're talking down about men, I'm going to slot you when okay, she may be fun.
She's not even
She may be fun.
I got you. I know where you at.
You're talking about
So-
a different type of
I will
person.
automatically slot
Yeah.
you to that. If it gets there, cool. If not, you was already there. I'm not worried about you. But
it's gonna be a
if
good
your
time.
if your bio is, you're like, it makes me want to like actually get to know you. It's like, okay, cool. You may be a contender, not a pretender.
Right. So when we talk about exhaustion, again, that's your fault, because you will choose somebody who might be a good time, right? Even though you don't want anything with them, but then
I
get
do
on.
the good time.
But then get on there talking about, I'm so exhausted with the apps. Well, again,
Which one is it?
it's your activity. Everything that you're exhausted with, tired of, experiencing it's you. It's your choices. So we have to start looking at our choices before we start complaining about what we're getting in our results.
That's a fact.
But sometimes people get on there and have hidden agendas. Like they say they want something, but then it be something else.
So here's
Are
the
they still battling something? They still got they're still dealing with somebody that they ain't done with. They on a dating app. They be at I gotta add this too.
Yeah.
Dating events.
Sounded a
Oh,
little
yeah.
close.
Dating
I
events.
stopped going on those.
Dating events.
Oh,
Dating
yeah,
events.
yeah, dating
I
events.
We have
going to
events
dating
for
events.
dating.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
We
So
do.
one
We
of-
all.
we doing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
had
I
We
be at
have
the
a
house.
dating
Oh
event.
yeah.
You
Right,
gave us a
right,
big
right.
Whoa.
Like,
I think the last one I went to is the
wait.
one we hosted. I stopped going to those dating events.
Oh yeah, that's how we all actually like the what was it,
Yeah,
the
that's how
Discord
we
group,
all
right?
met.
That's how we all met.
That's how we
Oh,
got
that
here.
is really interesting.
Damn.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
met. It's 2 years ago. It's pushing 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
We never did an event with them. That's the crazy
Friend
part.
anniversary.
No.
So you gotta do one. So
No,
here-
why? We can do our own.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, we done that already.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We supposed to run it back.
Here we are.
There we go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And that's what said.
So as far
Done.
as to wrap up the part about as far as online dating, right? I have a book called No More Boyfriends, right? And it's actually a journal from
Where can I find that at to promote?
on
that?
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay.
Yeah, on Amazon.
What's the name?
No More Boyfriends.
No more.
I ain't never
boyfriends.
had one of those anyway. I'm good.
Well, so it was actually derived from me from a failed relationship, but you've been one.
I'm sure
Okay.
You're sure?
that
Yeah.
I've been a boyfriend.
Yes or no? You've been a
I've
boyfriend?
never had one
No, we
No.
know that. Have you been a boyfriend? Yes or
to
no?
a boy. No, fool.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh
Really?
yeah, of course.
You know,
Okay.
He said, I'm sure. So
No
like,
more boyfriends.
So there's a chapter in it called The First 48, and it talks about online dating. And what I say is you should meet someone in the first 48 hours to stop wasting time. Again, we're talking
worse
about
than Q.
we're talking about our time here. We act as if we have a lot of time, and then again, exhaustion and all that comes from time wasting. Same way that if you keep talking to somebody that you know is not good for you, time wasting. So you need to, if you're dating online, meet them in the first 48. Right, and what does the thing say? It gives you an opportunity to know, to solve the case if you meet them in the first 48.
yeah, in 48
right, so
hours.
meet them, talk to them, see the vibe. It's not there. Come on.
Do you apply that same ideology if you meet them in person too?
Yeah,
48
and that's
hours?
what I'm saying. Meet them. So once you,
I'm
talk
saying if you
to
meet them in public, like if you shoot yourself.
Yeah, so if you see somebody in public, you all should meet up again in the first 48 hours. What are we dragging it out for?
So if I try to hit in the
okay.
first 48 hours, I'm wrong.
What you can try. Whatever you do is your option, right? If she let you, but I'm just saying. I'm just telling you that everybody's choice is their choice.
Too long? I take too long. 24. 24.
I mean, why not 5 minutes? First,
Put it on the
But
table.
no,
Hey,
ladies,
put it on the
listen.
table so
It-
everybody
it's
know what
different for
everybody else.
everybody.
Y'all see what they
but
saying.
honestly, this dating stuff is becoming too complicated.
It's
too
not,
many.
though.
It's becoming.
It's
It's too many rules that I'm seeing. It's just like, yo, you interested or not?
All
Like,
this stuff
I
is-
like to
yeah.
simplify
It's common sense.
everything in my
Everything
life as
is
much as
common
possible.
sense, and
But
we're not
common sense ain't
we're not
common.
using our common
That's true,
sense.
too.
But I don't want it to sound like a rule, but just think about it. Again, everything that you do has a process.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be a rule, but just think, I don't want to waste my time. So let me just be like, let me meet the person.
Be intentional.
Be intentional. If I don't like them, be done.
Yeah.
Was I telling you about intuition
So,
earlier?
so
It's gonna
for the
take time
first
for it to
48,
develop.
what type of date should it
6
be?
months.
Simple. I know everybody. I'm telling you, as a woman, as a man, I would not take a woman on a expensive first date.
Thank
Never
you.
would I ever. It's so dumb.
Are you listening?
It makes no sense. Why would you do it?
Whoa.
Because
She's
a
talking
woman
to you.
who's interested in you
Whoa, I
is
did- I
going
ain't-
to.
I- it don't
no,
make
no,
sense.
Let it cook.
no,
Let it
no,
cook.
I'm just saying.
Leave my
No,
friend
no,
alone.
No, say.
No, you finna cook it.
You need a
Finish
pot.
cooking.
You need a
I'm
pot.
not-
No,
Right, straight
what
up.
I'm saying is, when a woman is interested in you and she's really interested in you, you
You
not
don't
have to-
gotta do
You
nothing.
ain't gotta do all of that. Right? You don't. Because she's interested in you. Now you should not do it because you're trying to hold back and not do it or whatever.
Yes, you should.
I just think on that first date it's unnecessary. Because we're still talking about your pockets and all the other things. And if she only
don't
wants to
care
go
about
with
your
you,
pockets.
go out with you because you're gonna do that, that tells you already that that's not for you.
Yeah.
Again,
Listen.
time wasting.
So what would you say like some good places for a first date?
Coffee dates or honestly,
The belt line.
No, honestly,
No.
Trot it out,
listen,
homie.
Shot on the belt line.
If a woman is
We in
really
Atlanta, y'all feel I don't know these what we talking about. We are in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
For the people not in Atlanta, Georgia,
Hey,
that's you know what I'm saying.
belt
I will say this, even though I personally am not interested, if a woman recommended a coffee date, I know what that entails. That will literally force the both of us to actually have a conversation.
Yes.
Talk
Because
to me.
if I take a woman out and we're going to the bar and we're drinking, the alcohol is going to influence our thought process, whether it's accurate
5 minutes.
or not.
Listen, we can,
whether it's accurate or not or whatever. But the coffee
said
date,
it.
there's
I said
no
48 hours.
alcohol. It's just like, okay, we are forced to sit here face to face,
You don't
side
put
by
alcohol in your
side,
coffee?
and naturally talk. Huh?
Bailey's.
No.
It don't matter where you go. Starbucks, you pick a place.
Starbucks,
It don't
smoothie,
ice
ice
cream.
Yeah,
You know
all
what I'm
of
saying?
those things.
Little,
Yeah, the
short.
cute dates is cool.
Yeah, no,
I used to
like
kill
that.
it.
That can be
your
because
first date.
there's a
Yeah.
sentiment
And
with
meet up-
Previously.
again, you can meet up for some small bites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Again, you don't
Exactly.
have to spend a lot of money.
Yeah,
you
I
just
don't
have
do
to be in a
that.
place that you can have a conversation.
Yeah.
Because again, dating is getting data, learning this person, and see
Thank
if this
you.
person is somebody you want to go to the next level with.
I
Okay?
hate movies as a first date.
Movies is
That's
a
the
horrible
is-
first date. It's
So
a
that's a
horrible-
high school
What if
thing.
you do the dinner before? Does that make it
No. If you're gonna do dinner in the movie, do the movie first so you have something to talk about at dinner that y'all can both talk about.
No, movies is a high school thing.
Well, first of
Movies
all,
is high
first of
school.
all,
I still like the
First
movie.
date? Not a first date?
Not a
General,
but a
general.
good date.
Yeah.
Now,
No,
movies
we
is-
talking
That's
about
like a
first
good
date.
book.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm down for a first date to the movies. I love movies. But
What
that's
you gonna
just me,
talk
though.
about?
No, like he said, we can do the movies and get something to eat afterwards. Now we're talking about the movie.
Like
Nah.
Listen,
She's like,
Nah.
take me to the
you
movie.
take you to the movie.
Yes.
But
Everybody
it could
got
be
their own
real.
preferences. You
It
can't
can
And
be
that's
Fair.
the thing too.
Fair.
Again, nothing's written in stone.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own preference.
True.
This
I was
is where
just talking to somebody
this
about
is where conversations come in though in the
Yeah.
beginning before you meet up. Like
Right.
we have to understand what a person's interested in. All those things are important. Again, those are
Man,
things that will
just tell
come
her
up
you're a pet.
later as you're starting to date the person.
That's
So
actually how I come up with dates. I ask what they like to do for fun,
Exactly.
and I kind of
That's
match what I like.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
And
it's
then
very
we
smart.
got-
Put on the green and gold, man.
No, I'm too busy
Don
for
Juan.
that. So if we're gonna do first 48, then it has to be coffee or something like that, a quick lunch break.
And
You know, we
Nah,
can-
man. I'm playing by Q's handbook, yo.
What, the 2 weeks?
Next
thing?
day,
Shout out
yo,
Q, man.
day I meet you, we going out big time. Next day, because I really like you.
You're in the
and that's the
48
first
window.
48.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're within that.
You
time.
on the
Big time,
window.
big date. We out here.
Okay, Q.
Look at Q setting the
Man, shout out to Q. She at home sick right now, man.
Yeah, poor
Yeah, feel better,
baby.
Q.
How you go?
So
Oh, the heart.
Lord, I'm horrible. I can't do it.
I didn't know which one of
This
them.
is how you do it, right?
I don't know.
There you
That's how you
go.
do it.
Oh,
No,
that's cute.
I can't.
Gang signs.
Yeah, that's what
Y'all
I'm
throwing
thinking.
gang signs. Gang
this is
See, I
signs.
can't do. See how you did it in the front? I can't do that. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay,
So
sorry.
still better cue
It's a
bottom line.
doctor.
That's what we
This is
said.
a doctor. This is a doctor. This is
Hey,
a doctor.
hey.
Okay, yeah.
I'll
Okay,
teach
so
you later. Okay.
Simple.
I want to say this too. So after that 40, we meet within the first 48 hours, right?
Right.
But still within that, you still can't. You can see more than you could like through text or something like that.
Absolutely.
But people still gonna put their best
Forward.
front forward.
Yep.
Because it take time for somebody to fake the funk for so long before you get the real them.
Yeah, that's where 90 days come from.
Yeah. He got this rule. I'm gonna tell you this too. See
Okay.
what you think.
Let me hear it.
So go ahead and I ain't gonna
Let's do
speak
it.
for you.
Tell me.
6 months. You're gonna find out exactly who the person is by the 6 month mark. I believe that. And I don't mean the small minute stuff that you don't like. You know what I mean? She leave her socks by the door in the bathroom. I ain't not. You're gonna find out who that person is in 6 months. Whether they just a horrible individual and they got some good qualities, or they're a great person and they got a couple bad qualities. 6 months.
6 months is actually a good confirmation. You'll know, though, in the first 90 days. That 90 days rule is a real thing. That's why they do it. You never realize when you get hired in a job, they give you the 90 days.
Probation.
Yeah, that's a probation period because it really gives, that's the time that you really will start to find out if a person is actually who they are, psychologically, and set up how we are as a people in nature. It'll start to show up. Your true person will start to show up.
They
you can
can't
only
keep it up.
pretend and nurse for so long.
For
And
so
there's
long,
exceptions
correct.
to the rules, of course, always.
Yeah.
So nothing we ever say is ever 100%. There's always going to be exceptions. But generally, that 90 days is what it's set up for. So 90 days, you will know. You
I'm
will
kidding.
know.
I see you over there. You about to cook me. No,
But
because
but
I
6
said
months
women.
is a
but I-
confirmation,
both
though.
people,
You will
both,
know. If
for
you
sure.
stayed 6 months, you've pretty much seen a person for the most part.
Yeah.
For the most- again, exceptions to the rules. These are
Yeah.
not definites, but for the most part, you have seen a lot of the things about a person.
So I wanna switch it to, we know we talked about the social media, we talked about the dating apps. Let's talk about in person.
Ooh, I love in person.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like to me that's my
Yes.
favorite form.
Yeah.
But see, here's my thing too. Like my approach, it's different for me. Like if she's by herself or when she's with her friends.
Sure.
Because I feel like it's how to address that part. Because I feel like sometimes they got that hating friend. Sometimes.
Yeah. There's always
All women do.
Yeah, it's,
That,
it's
yo,
a-
the
it's a
hating
group.
friend is
So it's
your
like you gotta
friend.
address the group, then you gotta like kind of narrow it down to the person you really want.
Right.
You know who you want before you go over there.
No facts.
Listen,
Yeah,
the
make
hating friend is your friend.
Explain that.
Because
But I told
if
him
you
this
make
already.
her, if
Okay,
you
go ahead.
listen, if you can make the hating friend like you, you win. You don't even gotta do nothing else. Get short a chick that you want.
Yeah.
Get her number. Keep the hating friend laughing, and walk away.
I feel like you pretty good at that, ain't you?
Man, I've been doing this shit a long time, dog. Yo, no, man.
I knew it was gonna be hanging.
Yo,
That was a front.
Because the hating friend gonna gas you to her homegirl when she leave. Now the homegirl's already influenced. She geeked because typically the hating friend done ran a dude off already. So now you ain't gotta do nothing, man. Yo, get home safe. Leave it be. Right? Hating friend. Girl, what happened to that boy? That guy you was talking to at the bar, he was so nice.
Not the
Yeah. Yo, she gonna put all the
Not
sauce
the
on it for you,
voice.
man.
So you gotta identify the hating friend first. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
How do you go about it? You just about the meeting?
Man, listen, walk when you about to go
Her
and
face gonna show up.
Mm.
Yeah, her face gonna show up.
That wrestling face was
Yeah,
so.
she
Hey,
gonna be
man.
her face gonna show up. She'll know.
Dr. K. Listen,
That face gonna show up.
straight up, man. You go over there. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Jared. I just wanted to come over here and introduce myself. I thought you were attractive. Friend face gonna say it all. Hey, you drinking? You want something? Yeah, can I get you a drink or something? You okay? We good? Listen, I just wanted to
That's
come
a
over
hate
here.
friend?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to come over and introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? See if I can get to know you a little bit. She not interested. Okay, that's fine. She can talk for herself. But in the meantime, how you doing? Like, what's going on
So
with
you
you?
address the group first, then you go straight to the person you want. That's
Address the
approach.
group as a whole. Go to let the person that you're interested in know, right? If it's two, I mean, you're trying to decipher. who you're
Sometimes be
interested
like
in.
2 to 5.
Okay, if you're not sure of which friend you're interested in,
No. I'm saying they were the friend group of 5. Like,
cool.
Yeah.
If you go over there and let's say 3 of them are cute,
Yeah.
and you ain't decided which one you want yet, talk to all of them.
Oh,
By the time I go over there, I know who I want.
should-
By the time
yeah,
I'm
you should not do that.
Listen.
Talking about 3 of them is
You
good.
should
Which
not do
one?
that.
How do you think threesomes
You
happen,
need
man?
to. Oh my
this
God.
dude is wild. This dude is
I'm
wild.
not being serious. I'm
I know, for
serious
sure.
though. Listen,
That is
What's up?
not how they happen.
yo, Man, go, yo,
That's not how that happened.
yo.
Talk to him,
If
Chad.
you are not sure which friend you want out of the friend group, you would rather not make the wrong choice.
Terrible.
Because if you pick the one that got a boyfriend, none of them gonna talk to you. So get the information first. Download the data.
True.
Go over there, get the information.
Yeah.
Subside hating friend, right? Get her a drink. You know what I mean? So she can be quiet, chill, a snack or something, whatever. Right? And now you just you over here, you conversing, you laughing, joking, you having a good time.
Right.
You're gonna see who